Yo, YouTube, it's your favorite guru from Timu, and I'm sorry from the background. You feel me? Niggas are cutting grass outside. Uh, I can't control it. I can't control it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I do want to make this video because I have a lot of stuff I have to do today. So let's go explain and go over the trades that we took for today. We took 2 trades today. Uh, and yeah, it was a great day today. Boom. So this trade right here was a $2,000 trade. This trade I got out for $3,000. I recorded this trade. I didn't record the other trade though. My bad. I really was not expecting it to play out. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting this trade to play out because I did bottom ticket, but I was testing something, testing my strat. It worked out. So let's talk about how it ended up working out for both of these. Now, first off, this sell trade here that I ended up taking, I realistically, I'm glad I got out early. Y'all, as y'all gonna see the live recording at the end, I'm glad I got out early. But to be honest, I would have got stopped out, and then it would have played into my favor. So that's why I'm glad I got out early. But yeah, of course, what do we have? Y'all boys already know. Power 3, accumulation, manipulation. This is our manipulation leg, distribution. Now, like I tell y'all every single time, what do I want to see? I want to see us manipulating to a fair value gap, a something like that. You get what I'm saying? Some area of interest where we can proceed to push down lower. And as you can see over here, we're printing out bearish price action, right? So y'all boys can see over here. Oh, that's not over there. There we go. Over here, what do we have? We have this order block over here that we manipulated into. 15-minute OB, stuff like that. We got a 1-hour OB. We're manipulating, and we came through and swept above this range, right? We was ranging in this area. We came through, swept above this range. Perfect. After we got that sweep, we did have an SMT, as y'all boys can see here. Well, now ES has just taken that high, but this was the SMT right here. This was the SMT at first, SMT right here, and of course we had an SMT later today, which we're going to be explaining that that's the next trade. But yeah, we had an SMT. ES didn't take those highs, but NASDAQ did. When we got that, we then go down to the 2-minute or the 1 minute. I like entering off of the 2-minute, 1 minute, 5 minute, one of those. We then proceed to break structure, right? And this was, actually took this trade like, was it right here? No, because I had took those highs. Those highs were taken. Yeah, so we ended up, I think, yeah, if we go back, I think I got in right here at these lows. I mean, at this high right here. I got in at this high. Boom. I was expecting something like this, but then my stop was also too tight for that, right? My stop at first was too tight, so it was like something like this. Something like that. My stop was too tight. It would have stopped me out. I would have lost this trade. I would have been upset. I got out early though. Yeah, now the reason I did get out early is because we were chopping. No, so I had to get in like around some area over here. I think it was over here in this area, right? I think it was this area, and we had an SMT here or something like that. We swept those highs, something like that. Y'all gonna see later in the vid. But yeah, I would have got stopped out, and then it would have played out into my direction. I got out early, took like $300 profit. Boom. Then market opens, and we just have a slope, just a down slope of just selling pressure, right? Which is cool, makes sense, because yesterday, what did we have? Yesterday, NASDAQ. As you can see, NASDAQ took those highs, all-time highs yesterday. ES did not do that. So what is it doing today? It's aiming for those all-time highs, right? We're going for that tippity top over here, that peak, because we had an SMT. So yeah, we had a bearish SMT on today. You get what I'm saying? Bearish SMT on today. We got that. We had that bearish SMT. I didn't want to see the reaction on that. What's the name? I'm pretty sure this level actually lines up. It lines up with standard deviation, of course, and that was the main thing. Another thing that lined up today, standard deviation for this bottom tick. As y'all boys can see, we did bottom tick this down here. So I'm gonna tell y'all how we did that with standard deviation, and my class we go over that completely with standard deviation, how we do that. Yeah, so this is a 30-minute. Let's go like to the 5 minutes, something like that. Yeah, something like this or something like that. Something like that. This line, as you can see, this lines up almost. No, it's not that. Then it's down here. This lines up perfectly with the 2.25. Come through, sweep, tap this area. Go to the 15-minute. Yeah, that's good. Line up with this high and this OB over here, or rejection block, whatever you want to call it. We call it rejection block. Of course, all the market wants to do is sweep and grab liquidity and fill areas, right? We haven't touched and filled this area at all, so of course it wanted to fill this area. That is what we did there. Then we got this huge drop off. I could have top ticked this as well, but of course we don't just we go off of reactions, right? I trade off of reactions. So my next entry, which I would like, I would have wanted to get an entry like this, would have been something like this, aiming for that, like that, stops at these. Since this is an SMT, this high is protected, so I can have my stops right above this high, or I can have it right here. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Stops like that would be protected because we don't want to see the market come back up here because of this. This is a new high created, or a new low created by the market. This would be a lower high and on the NASDAQ. Yeah, so that was the first sell trade. Perfect trade. Played it out in the Discord. We'll show y'all boys. Right here. Y'all boys can see. This is the sell trade right here that we called out right there. Boom. So, and that's it playing out. You know what I'm saying? Side by side with each other. Next thing. About how we bottom tick this today. Standard deviation, right? So that wasn't it. Okay, so how we did this, right? How you drag your standard deviation. And like I said, my class, I teach them fully how they handle, like how they, do this, right? But with you guys, all you do, manipulation area to the breaker structure, all right? You can do it something like this. Breaker structure, right? Now, standard deviation means nothing without other levels to match it, right? Like I tell y'all, you want to see a manipulation. So what I did, looked on the 30-minute mark, on the 30 mark, right? We have a bullish fair value gap within a low that we swept, right? We ended up sweeping that low, take this low out, and we manipulate into this bearish fair value gap, right? So what you could have did was you could have said, if you really wanted the bottom tick, you was pretty sure that this was going to go up after this, could have had your limit order at this stop right here, right? Or this low right here. You could have had a 10-point stop, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's just do this. Yeah, you could have had you a 10-point stop, 12-point stop, whatever. And still would have been green. The market, you wouldn't have got tapped back in. And yeah, we swept these lows over here. Manipulation, of course, we're printing out a range, right? Like I tell y'all boys, if you look at the market, you zoom out, you get a picture of this thing. What do we see? A range. This is just a range. So what do we want to see? And it happened to both areas. As you can see, this strategy works. You know what I'm saying? It works. Which I want to make a full in-depth video on the strategy soon, showing y'all boys how it works. If you want to get it faster, mentorship. I'm just playing. You ain't got to join if you don't want to. But yeah, this video coming soon. I actually got to re-record it. But yeah, we got something like this, which is pretty swell. I love seeing things like this play out like I wanted it to. If you really was confident in this trade, you could have had your limit order right here, tip you in, boom, tap, push up to the market, right? What else can we look at? Oh yeah, line up with standard deviation, manipulation into a leg, and the fair value gap. Perfect. Oh, also, how could I forget? SMT. Perfect. So when I did take this trade, I sized up on minis. Sized up with 2 minis because I was confident, which I could have went in with. I could have went in with 5, 3. You know what I'm saying? Something like I could have ate really good today. But this is like my first time. I'm starting to learn how to bottom tick, and this is my first time really just bottom ticking the market. And so I'm not used to this. You feel me? I'm not used to this. So I was kind of scared. You feel me? So fear did end up messing me up, but it's cool though. We still ended up working this thing out, and it playing out well. I don't know why it says I'm on my paper trading account, but let's see. I love the standard deviation tool. Now that I learned know how to use it, it's very, very well. You could insert off of this inverse candle if you wanted to. Insert off of this inverse candle right here. When we got in right here. The only thing is right here, stops would have to been below this low. Stop would have to be below this low, 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, something like that. We would have just hit take profit. So that's why I like to enter in like right down here. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. When I see that we got buying pressure coming into the market, more than likely the market is going to continue that momentum. Not only because we are oversold, but because this was just a pullback. We have an objective. Look, as you can see, look at just running off. But yeah, we had the SMT down here though. As you can see, Nasdaq took these lows over here as well. Nasdaq took these lows. ES has not came nowhere close to these lows, right? Bullish SMT manipulating into a 30-minute fair value gap and a 5-minute fair value gap right there. I didn't see that. And sweeping these previous lows. Perfect A+ setup, and it ended up playing out very smoothly, allowing me to bottom tick and kind of top tick the market, right? I got both ends of the stick. You feel me? Top and bottom tick. Great trade today though. I'm gonna play out the first trade of me bottom ticking it. Other trade, I call it out in my Discord server. So if y'all boys want to join, make sure y'all join up though. God loves y'all. Catch y'all another video. Peace out. Like them Labubu dogs. And it like I don't understand how stuff like that be going crazy every year though. Like we got some stuff that go crazy every year. Some new type of tool. Ooh. That's why I don't mess with the Chucky dog, bro. That nigga Chucky, he was possessed. I don't care what nobody say.
I got me an Annabelle. I got me an Annabelle figure.
Boys. Let me fix this.
I'm trying to get the whole collection though. I want to get like Jason and shit.
Not there.
Feel me.
I bet. There we go. Yeah. I might hear y'all sell twice. Yo, my pocket, they get ho. Yo, let go. I just make some money off it. I just feel that pocket. It's she want me. She want me gone, baby. I can't. Leave me alone. So be my son.
Damn, I haven't played fucking Grand Theft Auto at all, bro.
GTA. On me.
Yeah, like the online, bro. I tried to get 5M and shit, but
niggas don't understand. I'm getting back in my prime on Fortnite, bro. I'm getting back on my prime Fortnite days, bro. They don't want to see me open.
I can't play no Fortnite, bro.
You said what?
So I can't do no Fortnite.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You cold that COD though, bro. I'm down to get on. When you finna get on right now?
Yeah. I got my shit loaded up right now.
I bet.
I mean, I'm alright in COD too. Like I'll get on. Like just like I can't do what y'all niggas be doing, bro.
You talking about Fortnite?
No. Yeah, but I'm cold. I can build and shit. Like my aim is like crazy on there, but
yeah, you better than what's his name? You better than Trey and Nate. So
I know I am. No, well, probably not Nate. If I 1v1 Nate, I'm instantly losing.
Only reason you lose, like I lose or you would lose to Nate is because of his play style. Like he got a play style where he gonna jump around the map a bunch of times.
Oh yes, bro. He does that little like super boost jump, bro. Yeah.
That's the only reason you win.
But like Trey, bro, I put that nigga in the box and I missed my shotgun and he killed me. He talking about some, ooh, that one pump did you, huh? I'm like, bro, he was literally boxed. Like, and I missed my shotgun, bro. I was trying to aim at his hand and I went above to a bunch and I hit the floor, bro.
Yeah, Trey funny, bro. Trey just get on there and enjoy the game, no doubt.
Yeah.
Just get only enjoy the game.
I can call, bro. That nigga was. Mm, that nigga did not get on though. But we had a full squad anyways.
Babe, we finna run duo?
Yeah.
Bet. I need to join on my PlayStation. I'm bugged out. Hold on.
But yeah. Yo, Sirla.
Yorti.
I know you're on the phone, bro. Watch the screen share, big bro. I'm giving you the best play style ever. I sent you a invite too, Sham.
Yeah, hold on. I'm joining on my PlayStation.
I'll bet that.
Yo, this trade plan, bro. Come on, give us that dump again. I need that dump. We just up 600. We just up 600, man. Come on, get it back. We going back to entry. We finna get that macro though, so I'm not really tweaking. Oh snap, you invited me then. Yo, can y'all hear me? I can't hear myself. Oh, there we go. All right. Yo. What do you say? Oh yeah. Oh, you watched it? Not Taylor. What's his name? Nate was telling me you had watched that, John. I ain't gonna lie. First episode 5. I can't wait for that nigga. First episode 5, but they say it's like they fight dead demons at the bottom of the what's it called? Bro, it's finna be hard. I'm finna read that manga though. No doubt. I'm finna read that manga. Cause the thing is with it, I don't know. It just look real good, bro. It look fire. Yeah, they say the artwork and all that, like the dude who made this stuff, like his drawings, all that is like hard. So hey, I'm down. I'm finna read that. I meant to read it last night, but I ended up falling asleep. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. Yeah, he said he got to wait till like more episodes come out. Yeah, bro. Nah, I don't know what niggas been popping out with anime recently. I said recently. Recently, like Solo Leveling been so, bro. But I read Solo Leveling back when I was in 8th grade. They got graduated 2 years ago. That shows you something. Yeah, Solo Leveling was. I already knew Solo Leveling was gonna be the top anime when the manga got finished. Well, manga, because it's a Korean manga. When that manga got finished, bro, I already knew Solo Leveling was gonna be one of the top. And then the only thing is, niggas started biting this swag and started getting anime adaptations before Solo Leveling. Niggas started biting Solo Leveling swag and doing the whole little. He was a woo all of that, bro. We just get out for 380 here. We'll take that trade. Yeah, I know I was in the trade.